horses are on the track for race number 2 at ASD. Pick 3, Superfecta, Tractor, Quinella Exactor, Win Play Show Wagering. They're going to go 5.5 furlongs for a purse of $12,000. Number 1 is Southside Drive, owned by Paul Brandt, trained by Ardell Sailor with Paul Nolan. Number 2 is Luxiana Coin, owned by Luxiana Farms, trained by Marge Patterson with Clint McGarrah. Number 3 is Cape of Africa, owned by Jim Bruce and Myrna Dram, trained by Jack Robertson with Jennifer Reed. Number 4 is A High Five, owned by Janet Saylor, trained by Ardell Saylor with Tyrone Nelson. Number 5 is Preferred, owned by Risa Harris, trained by Chris Weiss with Christopher Husbands. Number 6 is Coming On By, owned by Ken and Marge Patterson, trained by Marge Patterson with Ronaldo Cumberbatch. Rounding out the field is number 7, LaGrain, owned by Dr. Ross McKeag and Brenda McKeag, trained by Carl Anderson with Chavi and Chow. Pick 3, Superfecta, Tractor, Quinella Exactor, Win Play Show Wagering. They go to post for race 2 in 6 minutes. Up. Coming On By goes in, 2 left to load. Cape of Africa. And now just waiting on LaGrain. And they'll be set. They're at the post. And they're off. Slow beginning for Luxiana Coin. From the inside, Southside Drive has some good early speed, but is matched to the outside by Cape of Africa. A High Five has settled back in third. LaGrain is in fourth with Coming On By to his outside. Then there's a gap of another length and a half to Preferred, and the trailer, about 10 off of it, will be Luxiana Coin. They went the opening quarter in 23-2, and Southside Drive has a length advantage. Cape of Africa starting to fall out of it. A High Five is wheeling up on the outside and about to take the lead, and Coming On By is getting into gear as they hit the head of the lane. 48-4. A High Five has now taken the lead by 4 lengths. Southside Drive's going to have a hard time hanging on for second as Luxiana Coin made up a bunch of ground. And on the far outside, Preferred, but it's all A High Five. Preferred second, third Luxiana Coin, and fourth Southside Drive. Now entering the winner's enclosure is the official winner of race number 2. That's number 4, A High Five. A High Five is a dark bay or brown gelding, 2 years old, by Anderon. Out of the mare At First Glance by Holy Bull, owned by Janet Saylor, trained by Ardell Saylor, and ridden to victory by Tyrone Nelson. Time for the 5.5 furlongs, 107-4. Race 2 is official, and ladies and gentlemen, here are your official combo payoffs. For a $2 Win Play Show on number 4, A High Five, which is combo number 1, pays $17.90. For a $2